that totally changes that picture now. And I think that's the case for both teams. They finally have that goal on the board. I'm excited to see what happens next.
Both teams, they've been shut out in the last 180 minutes, and then roughly 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes until Asheville gets on the board, 25 to 30 minutes until Longwood. Finally, maybe some confidence coming for the attack on both sides. You're right, we might be in for a slugfest. All ahead, looking for Ige. Instead, Kyle Adams to it, now back to Shabut. Good contest there as Kemick draws some contact, the ball up ahead. Now set middle, Ige deflection, put it home. Longwood now takes a 2-1 lead, scoring within a minute or so of each other.
And this time, it's the counter for the Lancers. Chase Quinn, a great tackle on the back line, tiptoes away from his defender. And guess who? Once again, Kemick with another beautiful ball into the box. Ige does exactly what he needs to. He doesn't try to do too much. He's not trying to go for the top 10. He just says, all I got to do is find the back of the net.
So it's Ige to put Longwood ahead, and now the second assist on the night for Kemick, third on the year. Second goal of the season for Philip Ige, the freshman from Denmark. How quickly offense can spark for this Longwood team, and Sam, this is the team that we see the replay. In non-conference play, this offense looked electric, explosive. Now we're seeing some of it tonight.
And just a really good finish. Again, stayed over the ball, kept it down, put it into a corner. You don't have to do a lot with that kind of play. You're close enough that you just need to redirect it to a corner with a little bit of pace.
And to that point, we've seen plenty of times, not just with Longwood, but soccer in general, sometimes players get underneath that ball. Tendency is to lean back, pop it up, and goes up high over the play.
It's not easy, but that's a part of being a forward, is figuring out how to finish that kind of an opportunity.
Courtesy Sports, you're watching Big South men's basketball on ESPN+. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Geico. Big South alumni could save even more with an alumni discount from Geico. Visit geico.com/Big South today. Marriott, the official hotel partner of the Big South Conference. And Sunbelt Rentals, we have equipment for that. Welcome in to Willett Hall on the campus of Longwood University. Thank you for turning in. TJ Wingard, joined alongside by Rob Galloway. Rob, we're looking at a Longwood team coming off a historic season a year ago under the leadership of Griff Aldrich, looking to continue more of that this season.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, a historic season. Now the expectations are even higher, both in and out of conference. You're a target now. So what do you rely on? You rely on what you've made the focal point of your offense starting back from last season, and that's been the three-point shot. Let your seniors, both on and off the bench, do what they do best, get looks and transitions, and, of course, hit at a consistent clip as you did last year.
And one of those seniors being Shabuti Phillips, just named the preseason second-team All-Big South team. Longwood in that preseason poll ranked number 6, highest since 2015, 2016. So the expectations have certainly been raised.
Longwood's hands, excuse me. You just got to slow the game down, get momentum back on your side.
As you mentioned, the various amounts of defensive settings we're going to see from the Shorehawks. We're seeing a 1-2-2 with a larger defender at the top to try and get those passing lanes, try and generate some turnovers, but it worked in Longwood's favor there.
The goal in mind to get a stop. Not so much as of late. Another 3 to go for Longwood. This one coming from Munoz, his first points on the night. Down low, drawing some contact, no whistle blown. McIntosh blows the layup.
And again, after one possession in that 1-2-2, they bounce back into their 2-3.
Three-point shot from Wilson, count it. It's raining in Farmville, Virginia. The triples are a-coming for the blue and white.
My God, I mean, it just seems like everyone who's hit a 3 has hit at least one. They had to have read the scouting report. They know so much of Longwood's roster is just riddled with people who can shoot.
Pass down low, another turnover, but not before the foul is called going against Christian Wilson. And talking to Griff Aldrich before the game, he had made note that Maryland Eastern Shore likes to play a lot of different defenses. It comes down to the ball handler, recognize what defense and the point of attack, and Longwood has certainly done that. Timeout onto the floor, 7:02 left in the first half. See the replay, the last 3 from Christian Wilson. We'll step aside, Longwood up by 16 as you're watching men's basketball on ESPN+.
Longwood's got a chance to take the lead. Leroy, shot is up. They're going to call a foul here against the Pirates on a block. And Leroy is going to the free throw line here, shooting a pair. 2:17 remaining in the third quarter.
And a little bit ago, you were speaking on Akila Smith, and if we were relating it to the NBA, I'd say she'd already be up for Sixth Man of the Year award or Most Improved Player. Just absolutely a force coming off the bench for Longwood this season.
As we see second-year head coach Rebecca Tillett there for Longwood. Leroy's second free throw misses both. However, Mallory Odell with the offensive rebound. Shot is no good. East Carolina has a chance to retake the lead, tied up at 44 apiece. Ball out of bounds. Will stay with the Pirates.
As Elwood gives the ball back to the referee here. Longwood's biggest fan.
Unfortunately for the Lancers tonight, came in shooting over 72% from the free throw line. They're just 8 out of 15 from the free throw line as a team tonight. Monk's step back jumper is good.
Nice job separating from Leroy with the step back, and just another response.
Monk, nice anticipation there on the pass. Give her 4 points in a row, and that's a 4-point advantage for East Carolina.
It's the reason why she came into the game third in the nation in steals. Those cross-court passes are going to get intercepted.
Leroy's three ball wide open, look short. Pirates get the rebound. Will be a block call. McMakin was falling backwards there before the contact there occurred. I thought a good call. And going to the line is Katarina Zanecki. And that is the fourth personal foul against Kyla McMakin as she checks out with 1:21 left to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, so three-point shooting definitely an issue that they forced, and as well as, and even down the stretch, fouls as well. A little bit, some questionable calls, but again, if you're the Terriers, you still have a lot to take away from this game. From their ability to defend was still just as good as they usually are, but again, their downfall was the three-point shooting, and then consistency down the stretch ended up being the reason that Longwood was able to pull away in this contest.
Without further ado, Rob, tell the viewers who's your star of the game.
Well, we know exactly who it is. The man who said, put the team on his back, Shabuti Phillips, the one and only. We've seen offensive explosion from him, one that he's been waiting for and one that the viewers have been waiting for as well. It was great to see Phillips have the offensive success he endured today.
At a game-high 23, his next best this year when it comes to points in a game was 8. So a huge performance for Phillips, getting back to where he was last year. Shabuti Phillips, your Sunbelt Rentals star of the game. For my broadcast partner, Rob Galloway, and Colby Dunaway calling the balls and strikes, and our entire ESPN Plus production crew, my name is TJ Winger, telling you one final time, Longwood comes away with a win, 86-77 over St. Francis of Brooklyn. And until next time, we are signing off.